What did we decide to do with mines?
We are...
I just deleted the recommendation I put in, but Insig, I assume you're going to be mining, yeah? So let me redraw my suggestion, and you can tell me what you think of it and adjust as needed. What do you think?
Okay.
There's my animal bearer.
I'm going to be your grenadier.
Okay. Hmm. Taking full advantage of the fragmentations bit is going to be a necessary evil for this ambush. Wiping out enemy vehicles with small fragmentations.
Green might not be the best
Wait,
color.
if we're Marines, that means...
Oh no.
Depending on what that wall structure is.
That conversation...
Looks like there's breaks in it. The idea that I had here is we don't want to go past the intersection to the north into that single road.
Christ.
Yeah.
And we don't want to let them go too far to the south because then they'll get into the village and it'll be harder to contain them.
I'm glad you.
So I figure if you mine in the mining area and then Dell positions us to the south and to the
It's gonna be one of
north,
those nights, isn't it?
close in and contain them. We should be able to
Alright, I'm gonna try again, Del.
keep the ambush and make it successful.
What I would counter with that, the mining location is good. I can set up anti-vehicle combo mines, and basically anything that drives down in that path, I can basically blap it and force them to dismount. If we do that, we may want to actually draw them from the village before they get into the village proper, right? And then either frag them or...
No.
Well, the village itself is occupied, which is why I'm trying to split that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if TL's going to want us to clear the village before we go up, or what we're going to do. I'm making assumptions here. I assume since I was AT, I'd be working with you to spot and coordinate. Like, I figured we'd be battle buddies for the ambush. I'm just assuming here.
Correct. Insignis and T will be working together. Go ahead and assign yourselves a color and yourselves as buddies.
There's a little tiny church that overlooks the entire thing.
It is not
I went blue if you
mannable.
want to join
It is one
blue.
of those- It's one of those set piece ones that doesn't have an elevation. It's just the inside one.
Well, poop.
It was worth a shot. At least I remember that portion about the 2020 version of this map. Okay.
Sorry, talking about the church near Hill 34?
Range to 400. Seems good enough.
If there's a sight line, that might be good for me.
Sucks that you're not going to be able to use any second
Like
cover.
if you and me set up here, mines go
Wait, what?
off.
Oh, I am incorrect. That is actually the side loader. I did not.
And then we react as needed.
Now, what are you?
It'll be
I want a
tougher to
red
get
dot.
shots
I
down
am
the
a
hill,
medic.
You're as a medic.
that's okay.
I'm given the amount of destroy objectives and the ambush objective. I'm tempted to ask to run a Bergen pack.
If you have the
your call.
capacity to not only
Yeah,
fix
I'll do
the
Bergen pack.
medical supplies you have currently in your bag, but also grab
Alright.
6 extra magazines for yours or our rifles. So 5.56, and then two fragmentation grenades and 2 HE 40mm grenades. Because I will be stealing them from you, because I will be sticking to your ass.
Yeah.
You will be the small bearer of ammo, while I have conflict bearing the biggest of ammo.
Backpack here. Alright, you said HE-44s?
Yeah, HE 44s and just 2 fragmentation grenades, because I'm probably going to try and chuck those at the convoy or the infantry as well. And just some extra magazines, that way I can grab 3 and you can have the extra 3. T.
Yeah.
Terrain check. Can we make a staircase ambush on one of the hills leading to the roadway so Insignis can be close enough that he can engage?
Insig and I were looking at the hill, the church on Hill 34, as kind of the main. He'd go mine, I'd be at 34, and like that would be our Overwatch sort of light the fuse position. And then I would recommend you guys if you're not going to be in the ammo dump compound, like up to the north, then at least be across the street in the ammo dump, like in the ammo dump building itself. We'd obviously have to clear it first, so that's up to you. But the main thing is I recommend we don't let them get around the corner into the occupied village, because that's going to be harder to rip them out if they get in there.
Yeah, it will make it harder to route them. Understood.
And I don't necessarily know if the objective here is kill or just disable and then get out. Like,
I'm pretty
if
sure
the order
it was,
is, destroy the tower, destroy the bridge, ambush a convoy, then and then we just backtrack and get the fuck out. That changes the plan a little bit. In that case, I'd want all of us across the street after clearing out the ammo dump building, confirm that we get the vehicle kills, and then just beat feet along that blue line north of Tarovo back to the DZ for exfil. But if we're expected to stay and kill lots of dudes rather than just do the tactical shit and get out, then that's different.
I'm going to make the assumption that they were going to be there to kill dudes for a while before we break for our evac. So give me an update on your plan according to what that change means. It's better to assume to be there for a long
then
haul.
that's the first plan. If we're staying there to kill dudes, I'd recommend having me and Instig up by the church, and your team across the street in the ammo dump. And at the very least, maybe up the hill a bit south of the ammo dump. But at the very least, that creates a choke across the road to catch them in. And if they try to come down along the railroad, Insig and I can, relay that, slow them down while you come to support. And I don't know why, if they would try to go north, I don't know why they would do that. But yeah, that covers their main entrance and gives us an elevated position. And, there are probably going to be troops coming out of the town from Tarovo at us, so we just need elevation and sight lines so that we can maintain awareness with a small team.
I cannot fit very many grenades.
Malcap, what's your weight at with all of this?
Don't worry about weight. I can manage.
I know you can manage, not the rest of us can, though.
Are you
Yeah,
trying to fat shame, Dill?
Damn.
In 2022?
It doesn't matter because I can manage stamina.
Fair enough. All right.
I know how to hit the shift button.
Not kept being fat shaped by the sandwich man.
I literally cannot be fat shamed.
All right.
I can
Squeak.
still manage stamina better.
Yarp.
Let's do one freaking ready check, and
Well,
I'm gonna
can't
go
be
down the list real quick. Starting with you, Squeak.
I'm ready.
So you have 4 boxes in your bag.
4 boxes in my bag, 1 box in. Carrying 1,000 rounds.
I
Okay.
have 2 boxes of his in my bag.
Okay. I'm going to have myself stay white, Conflict, and Squeak will be sticking together. You two go red. Malacab will be green, and I will be running with him. And Smays will just go green. We'll buddy up with him. We'll just buddy up with him.
Oh, what a pal.
Let's see, can we get this right? There we go, sign buddy. Alright, Conflict, I saw some of your kit loadout. What else do you have besides the reload for a lat?
1 heat 75 and 20 high explosive grenades and 10 spare mags, not
Perfect.
including my own.
Okay, Insignus has got a bunch of shit. I know he does. What are they?
I've got, let's see here, 6 combos, 1 DCA, 2 blocks, and 2 dispensers.
Okay, we'll go over the details on the mine layout here in a second. T, how much tube are you carrying?
5 plus 1, 6 total. Heat 75s. And then 10 plus 1 bags for my rifle. And a rifle. And radio.
Got it. All right, and I've seen Malacab's bag, and he's got some spare ammunition to share between us, and also
And
spare.
we've all got nods.
As far as I can tell, I've got mine. Okay.
You got nods.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's using
You sure?
suppressor currently.
Yes, they're hidden.
Fancy.
Everybody's got a suppressor
Like
with a weapon.
the 14 is
A
hidden.
firm suppress.
Okay,
Yep.
rules of engagement when it comes to suppress and non-suppress, it is at your discretion. If you feel using a suppressor to avoid getting detected, easily use it. Otherwise, you can run without it. It's completely up to you. We're going to be ambushing a convoy. Using suppressors in heavy fire is obviously a bad idea, so again, your discretion. Next topic. Mine layout is very important. INSIG is best at doing this. Biggest thing to note, we're going to try and avoid all of the anti-personnel mine dispenser positions that he devoids. So as soon as he deploys those, stay in your position and wait for them to pop. As soon as you start hearing them pop, you need to retreat from your position and start backing up to another safe position, because that means enemies are walking into a minefield in front of us, which is bad. Everybody understands this.
That's assuming we have time to set one up, yeah.
Yes, that is assuming we have time. Let's see. We are trying to do anti-vehicle and anti-personnel, primarily anti-vehicle for stoppage. INSIG, you have your pseudo charges, or do you have just straight up anti-vehicle charges?
I've got slams. I've got slam
Okay.
combos.
Oh
Okay, so
yeah.
everybody's
Those
aware
babies.
of the SWAM combo setup. Please try to avoid that area. It is a large explosion, as we know. We're inserting. We're going to beat feet for the tower. We're going to stop at the tower, which I will make an RP1 nearby it. We're going to stop, observe, watch for any patrols, and hopefully not get caught in between them, which is fuck.
Conflict.
Are you not putting anything else in your backpack, Bill?
I have got spare room so I can grab stuff that's needed. That's why I left it empty.
I just gave you a treat. I have a spare bag that I'm gonna fill with shit, but I don't know if we're gonna have room for it.
We might have vehicles. I believe Carcaven said that he would deploy some vehicle transports with us.
Small
I'm okay.
vehicles, yeah.
I'm-
Probably quads and maybe a jeep. I wouldn't expect anything bigger than a
I'm
jeep.
so down for quads.
A jerp.
Jeeps, prowlers, whichever one works out. Anyway, RP1. We're going to stop there. That's about, give or take, 100, 200. That's 350 meters from the tower. If I can read the map fucking right.
We're not going to be able to
Watch.
see anything in tower from RP1, just FYI.
Yeah.
That's lower
From-
elevation and woods.
From,
So if that's just a stamina thing, then that's fine.
that's correct. Stamina stop at RP1. We're going to stop, observe, listen for enemy movement, and then move up to the tower. As soon as we get close to the tower, we go pretty much low profile, try to see if we can spawn anything nearby, plant the charges, get out, detonate when we are far enough past that we can still see the tower without directly being in the alert path of any enemies that go to investigate the tower. We will stop at the rock formations that is past the tower here at RP2. And then from there, we will try to observe the bridge, see if there's anything there, take a short break for stamina, and then make our way to that bridge to help Insignis plant the charges. Main focus, AR team is going to be working on watching over the village, and the rest of us will be watching up and down the roads for any vehicles. That's pretty much going to be the goal for that position. Then everybody knows the last part of it is just getting to the ambush position in time to help Insignis set up his mines.
Just follow the railroad tracks. It's going to be the clearest path.
Yep. Noting that the enemy will also follow the railroad tracks or similarly along the forest line. So, assuming that's the case, if we have the opportunity and we're ahead of schedule, I would expect Insignis can probably rig some early warning devices in that direction as well, if the opportunity arrives.
Well, we should expect hostiles to be at the ammo dump.
Yep.
So, we'll probably need to clear that before Insignis can effectively lay out a minefield. Or at the very least, we'll need to start clearing that, so that Insig isn't just running around in floodlights putting mines on the road.
Yep, okay. So everybody understands the plan.
Yeah.
I have a question about ROE. I know you said, use your best judgment, but that's basically the same as saying open fire.
Oh my god. Just
So-
kill all of them.
Do you want any kind of trigger discipline or holding fire when we see dudes, or wait until you see them alert, or what? Because once one of us takes someone out, all of us are going to be in combat.
Okay, ROE for the situation, we're dealing with Russians from what I could understand. Considering that they're going to be well equipped to. Yeah, the conflict caught the joke.
Arma Russians.
Yeah, they're gonna be equipped enough to be able to relay information to the rest of their unit. So as soon as you engage
Have
anybody,
nods.
yeah, as soon as they engage anybody, go ahead and go full out. So as soon as anybody opens up, be ready to start fighting. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
Malk, have
Figure
a
it out on
Toys
the
R-
ground.
Now you have to remember, a Toys R Us
No.
radio is still a radio.
Not figuring it out on the ground. Here is the ROE. We are not to fire unless we are fired upon. But when we are fired upon, fucking kill everybody. Unless they are not armed. Then if they're not armed, then feel free to laugh at them and then shoot them. But that
Was
is
there
the
a
rule.
conscript that wasn't given a rifle?
We don't have the ability to beat people to death with batons.
How about you could
Yet,
script find
but-
out?
Please. But yeah, the rule of engagement is we're going to try and low profile until we get shot at, and then we're just going to open up on everything.
Conscriptor, I hardly knew her.
Well then.
All right, let's go.
Yep. All right. It has been so long.
Despite Squeak's threats, you should still play Civ with us after this, Mal, if you got the time.
Threats.
I'm so bad at Civ, dude. It's
Well, if Del's playing, we're gonna do base game. Del played his first game with us last
why
night.
don't we play Rise of Nations?
I don't know if I have a copy still.
What if I bought everyone that wanted to play Rise of Nations?
I have no
I
idea
mean-
what the fuck that is.
An RTS.
You don't know what Rise of Nations?
You really?
Oh my
Could you
God.
do that on a
Yes.
night that's not tonight, though?
Yeah, we're playing
Already
playing
planning to
Civ.
Play Civ.
Okay.
I'm
Then.
gonna. Okay. Well, yeah. No, that's fine. Sure.
We
And come
doing
play Civ with us.
we're doing a boat insertion. Can we get light small vehicles for transport? to
Also, I
cut
figured
down
out
the-
why you weren't able to join last time. You
Yeah. Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Okay, we're in the
What
boat.
the fuck does?
We're in the boat. We're in the boat.
Oh. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, verify everybody's in the boat. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
Squeak is in the boat.
We are all in the boat.
I see 6 people in the boat.
Then we are
Just got loaded up faster than a Ukrainian casualty list.
fucking hell. All right, go. We going.
N-
Oh, we're not that far off. Basically, drive straight. Did we get a radio check on everybody?
Radio check.
571.
Radio check. Radio check. Drop me on 5-7. Yes, I am here on present.
Adam, know the check's gonna forward radios. Miller, did you want me as? Okay.
Landing currently looks clear.
Just so you know, Del, I'm leaving at 7:30 to go pick up my graphics card before Best Buy closes.
Oh, hey, look, there's some vehicles for us.
Oh, dear
I
Lord.
was promised a quad.
Nobody promised you anything. We promised four-wheeled vehicles for you to dig around in. I am slightly disappointed there are no quads, though.
Hi, Squeak.
Hi.
Alright, I think we all should be able to fit inside this one vehicle.
Yep, this holds 7.
Let's go.
We have to wait for the conflict.
Config.
How is this full already?
It's not.
What do you mean it's not full?
Get in the
It's
gunner
just
seat.
He
fun.
meant the inventory. Also, you ran him over just now.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Right over his left big toe.
Oh my good lord.
Good grief, repelling gear,
Plus,
lock
purple
picks.
heart.
Yeah, can I go home now?
Gotta go outside.
No.
It's a combat-related injury.
Purple heart. Oh god.
We have a pass reserve.
I'm just gonna start chucking things out of here while I'm.
Oh, that won't cause any problem.
Oh, so
How did you end up in orbit, guys?
I can't. It won't let me. So if we start taking fire and have to get out.
You're gonna have to go off-road very quickly here. We're not hauling your ass back.
They probably won't hear us coming.
Yeah, not exactly the best way to do this thing.
Let's get a little bit of
Hold here, we're gonna fuck with the rocks.
yeah.
I'll hold with the vehicles unless otherwise said.
Well, that's not good.
I think we're in a tough spot here.
Kilos out. Might want to turn the engine off. Don't want to contribute to climate change.
Okay, Sunbird.
Alright, well there is a small downside. Apparently my hotkeys for adjusting my volume for my voice have been tied to...
Eyes on radio tower.
Alright, I'm set.
Eyes on at least 3 Russians at the base of the tower. Sneaking up.
I'm at your 5 o'clock in sig.
Alright, now come on. Let's not leave them behind.
Eyes on 2 targets.
Set whispering. Those are sentries. We'll need to take them out on TL's order. In sig, I take right, you take left.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check time real quick. Okay. Are the sentries static or are they mobile?
Static.
Any other movement?
Nope, not that I can see now.
Alright. Let me and Malachi get a little bit closer.
In sig, once we engage, when we move up, we'll want to keep an eye on that shack to the left. I don't know if it's enterable.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. I'll keep my eye on it. Appreciate it.
I'm set on shack as well.
I'm just behind you.
Okay, you're clear to engage.
3, 2, 1, fire.
picking up station on the road.
InSig time needed to set up.
About 5-10 seconds.
Copy.
Okay, myself and Malachi are going to move past, start moving to the other side of the compound.
Understood.
Start to set.
Proceeding west along blue line.
Squeak, go ahead and pick up.
Eyes on the ammo dump. Only thing I see that's particularly dangerous is a technical.
Blue accounted for.
Just a reminder, we hit about 200 meters away from the vehicle right now.
The vehicle is going to be left alone until we come back for extraction. If we come back at all close enough to get it.
Alright, all friendlies are cleared above the radius.
Okay, let's keep going. How much distance between us and the tower can we be before you lose connection?
About 1,000 meters. When do you want it to blow up?
Halfway between the tower and RP2, you'll be free to detonate.
TL, do we want to do it all at once rather than alerting them while we're trying to set another set of explosive or mines?
It's a good thought. The counterpoint is if Insignis gets shot immediately, or we get engaged and Insignis
Understood.
goes down.
300 meters from transport.
Hey, on the plus side, we can blow it now. They'll go look.
Yeah, there's just a big empty patch of nothing between us and the bridge, so...
Okay, I'm going to go with the thought. We're going to hold off on detonation until we get to the bridge, plant the charges there, and then go for the ambush after detonation.
Conflict, you got a long rifle?
Neg.
Damn, there's an excellent overwatch spot up here.
Oh,
On
I was
the whole
almost
fucking facility. I count a technical, Logi trucks, looks like an anti-air, or correction, a BMP on the northwest side of the compound with the ammo dump.
I tell you what, my 40mm can reach out there.
So can my rocket launcher.
Command patrol at the intersection.
Any immediate threats between us and the bridge?
Unknown.
Meters away.
Eyes on the bridge, I'm not seeing anything.
Eyes on the technical at the Amodome compound. Is it looking directly at the bridge bearing?
It looks like
There's a hill in the way, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in the way.
Alright, then we go with T's plan. We're going to try and get to the bridge, plant there, and then detonate after as soon as we start moving towards the ammo dump.
There's a patrol in the town that's moving back towards the ammo dump. Backs are turned.
No eyes on anything on the southern side of the bridge.
Yeah, getting down on the cliff's gonna be tricky. Insig, what do you think about heading south and then following the road up to the bridge?
Already doing it.
Perfect. I'll join you. Taylor, I recommend you keep an Overwatch team at or near this current position, and then send me and Sig and one of the other teams with us.
500 meters from the vehicle.
Squeak, that red or that blue little cabin, gypsy cabin, whatever the fuck they call them, is 200 meters, and the technical, that's 400.
Mal, can you mark where the Vic is on the map? I'm assuming you put a personal waypoint on it. But I can't see it.
Yeah, let me remark it as a...
Squeak and I have volunteered to Overwatch.
And Sig, we should probably hold and
Yeah.
let Dell and Mal, if they're joining us,
What
let
up on
them
this further
pitch
rock
up to us.
above you?
Vic marker, global, right of neutralized radio tower by about 1.8 clicks.
Conflict Squeak. The patrol of enemies from the ammo dump.
They've turned around, but they don't. There's two patrols.
Yeah, there's
They
a
don't
full
seem to go
squad
that
in the
far into
middle.
town.
There's a full squad in the middle of the town heading south still. They have not turned around yet.
As soon as they turn around, let us know. That'll be when Blue and myself and Malacab will make our run for the bridge.
They're going a lot further south than I thought they were. They are 150 meters away.
When we get to the ammo dump, make sure you're looking up. I'm seeing units stationed on rooftops.
The hostiles are directly on the lightly occupied marker, moving south. I'll keep watching them, Squeak, the close ones.
I'm about to lose visual on them.
I see the head of the formation. They are turning around.
T and Sig, wait for the formation to fully turn around.
Yeah, we're still heading down the hill to the south. There's a lot of loopbacks in the road, so we're just
There's
navigating the terrain.
Patrolling infantry heading towards the bridge. 1 time now.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet, but thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, eyes on him. He's gonna go under the bridge.
Mal,
Yes.
remember me at the T intersection. Let's go catch up with Blue.
After that, I see you up there with the red.
The patrol in the town has seemingly stopped. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I think they're breaking into someone's house and looting
I
it.
think you're actually in between red and blue right here.
Hey T, let's divert south a bit and go up on the upper road over the top of the bridge.
Understood.
That patrol's moving east towards the outskirts of the town on the eastern side, and then pushing back north.
Overwatch team, do you have eyes on Blue? Do you have eyes on me and Insig?
Unknown, our focus is more towards the... I'll try to find you.
I got eyes on you guys from where I
Yeah,
am.
pretty much southwest.
I got you.
Running the open field at the moment. That's why I was
See
hoping you could keep an eye on us.
I'll keep my eyes on them. Squeak, you look the other way.
Roger.
The patrol is moving away. It's moving northeast. It's not going directly back to the garrison.
I'll take it. Alright, Malacab, let's go catch up with Blue.
Alright, Blue's at the railroad tracks now, so...
I'm hoping if we stay on the other side of the tracks, the patrol can't see us.
The patrol,
Nothing, it gives us a bit of defilade, so...
the one man by the railroad tracks, is walking back southeast. He is walking south. He has changed his mind. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's drunk. You are now ahead of the guy patrolling by himself. He's back towards you. His back is towards you.
Alright, blue team's approaching the bridge. We're maybe 75 meters away.
Copy.
Approaching from the south.
Malcav go low. There's the one patrolman that's ahead of us. I've got eyes on this patrolman. Red, focus more on the infantry out in the town. I'll keep an eye on him. Blue, start reading at the bridge best you can. I'll let you know when he turns back around.
Yeah, I'm covering in SIG. We're going to try to get to the north side of the bridge so that we can plant and then move towards the next objective.
Del, do you have a good shot on that guy? He's all by himself and he's not moving. There's no one around him.
Yeah, but there's also fucking chance that there's dudes hiding in the building next to him.
That's true. If he turns around, he's gonna see our guys on the bridge right now.
I can try and take a shot. I might put him down.
I have a second pair of eyes on him.
Charge planted. Okay, gonna try and drop the patrolman.
Hang on. We're moving past the bridge, so if you don't need to kill him, we might not be in threat now.
This guy chose life. Voice is there. Radio silence.
Insig and I are going to head to the church near Hill 3-4 and hold there for orders.
Del, between you and Red, there is a small patrol.
Patrol from the north is coming back into town, heading south.
Patrol near us is moving southeast up the hill. Don't know how many.
Insig, I'm guessing you saw that guy at the end of the tracks.
Yep.
Now Kev and I are crossing the roadway.
Holding at the edge of the road here. Don't see anything.
Enemy hasn't put their nods on yet, but they will soon.
Squad in the village has not gone active, but just stepped it up to double time.
It might be good to just cross over here.
Insig, I'm going to keep an eye on the compound to the northeast.
That guy can probably see.
Okay, over and clear.
That's a negative. He's looking right at me, he's not alerting.
Okay. I'm in the building behind you.
Got eyes on the enemy patrol that is low ground to red.
I see 2 of them. 3 of them now.
Insig, do you have eyes on the road heading northwest?
Yeah.
Earlier I saw a patrol, like 2 or 3 men up there. Are they still running around up there?
Doesn't look like it. Yep, they're going back up the road.
Myself and Malakab should be approaching the house that was to the southeast of the bridge.
Red team has eyes on you.
Blue team standing by at church. I've got a shot on a guy. I think Insig's probably got some shots as well on that patrol. Just waiting for how you want to proceed, TL. I guess that answers that.
What in the name of God?
Dell, radio check.
Dell's up here. We cleared the house with some fucking shiesty guys in here, but we're both up.
Do you
Patrol
want
in
us to
town did
engage
not
ammo
active.
dump or hold?
Movement of enemy forces.
He's
What's the
asking about the movement of enemy forces.
No alerts in
They're
town.
coming up to them now. Well, just went up to the radio. He's going up to the train tracks.
It's Chinaris. They have random gunshots all the time. Right, that's why I'm holding fire. TL, do you want us to engage at the ammo dump? We have targets.
Negative. If we're not getting a rise out of these guys, then we'll try and stay on low profile.
Understood. Be aware, Blue team will not be able to plant mines at ammo dump until we clear it. It's not heavily garrisoned, but it is garrisoned enough that they'll see us if we try to go out and plant stuff.
Copy. Okay. Plan is I'm going to have Red move down from their overwatch position. We're going to regroup and try to group together to go after the ammo dump. So Malakav and I have secured a building. Red, try to make it down to us best as you can.
Understood. Blue team will maintain overwatch positions on ammo dump. I think Insig and I have some good spots here, so we should be able to support you. Be advised, Red has perfect shots. Red has perfect line of sight on a huge patrol at the ammo dump right now. We could waste all of them. Main target for me is going to be the BMP in the ammo dump, so let me know before you start engage. I'd like to lead off with that, if that's okay. TL, confirm you want Red moving and not staying here to shoot.
Yeah, move down to us.
Understood.
We're too split apart. If any of us get engaged again, we might not be able to survive.
There is a patrol between you and us. We're gonna go radio silent for a bit. And Sig, are any of those patrols coming further down the train tracks, or are they just back and forth on it?
No, they wander up to the train tracks and they go back.
Understood. Looks like the fighting has started in the other area. Squeak, if Dell goes down, Blue team is going to be relying on you to give engagement orders for the ammo dump.
Roger that.
TL, what's your pause? House?
House next to the main road.
We're in the house.
I'm not
Trying to
superseding
quietly
Del Air,
make our
but my
way.
order will be, unless that BMP goes active or you take fire, do not fire.
Yeah, I'm just waiting until we start the party at the ammo dump before I do that.
Well, I'm already down here now.
I'll
To make it.
Christy, how far up were you guys? I have no visual on you at all.
We hurt our ankles a little bit. We're almost there. I got your back.
How did I hurt like everything?
Squeak is stopping for a second, and we will continue on in a moment.
Blue team.
We are stopping. Should correct that. Go for blue team.
Can you mark some of the targets you have visual on?
I'm hearing
Stand by.
Halo.
A firm. Looks like a correction. A black shark heading north.
Alright.
Two of them.
Yeah, I'll update intel on the map for you, TL. Stand by. Bread's almost there. One mic.
There you go. I've got eyes on red team.
3 times EI patrol by the intersection.
Red team's coming up on us now.
Negative, I've only seen 2 of them.
Okay, Squeak.
Yeah, it's just the 2 that I can see.
You and Conflict, myself and Malacav, are going to go across the road, and we're going to go straight to join Blue at that church. So it is the steeple location located along the tracks right here on the map, and you got your map open.
Okay.
Just circling around it at the moment.
So we're gonna cross the road, push northwest up to the train tracks, and then follow them.
TL Blue Team,
Okay.
intel follows for ammo dump.
Okay,
2
moving.
times EI patrol at intersection north of dump. 1 times tactical at gate. 1 times BMP in compound. 1 times rooftop EI on ammo dump. Possible garrison interior. Nothing followed.
Copy that. Okay, we are starting to move from the building now. We are going to be regrouping with you shortly. Red, assume that there will be some movement through the forest as we approach Blue.
Roger that.
I got eyes on enemy infantry to our northeast, about 100 meters in the village.
Keep an eye on them.
Sight, 200 meters.
Red is 130 meters.
Malachi and myself are about 200 meters. Meters. I got eyes on blue and red. I've also got enemy infantry northwest has been called out.
If it's the 2-man patrol northwest of the compound.
Patrolling at the Y intersection.
Just near the railroad.
Okay. We have regrouped.
Got one of the large patrols right to our east.
Blue team's got no viz. Red team, you might need to cover that for us if you can.
They've reached their turnaround point, starting to head back south.
Okay, we're going to need to time it. I want to put as much distance between us and them on their patrol as possible before we engage the ammo dump. Give them the longest distance to run back.
Patrol is 60 meters away. And Sig, when this starts, my plan, take out rooftop guy, swap to launcher, take out BMP, and then try to take out the technical. Can you keep me covered from the patrol on the northwest? Yeah. And red team, can you keep me covered from the east?
We're watching.
T, I'll take rooftop guy from you. Focus on the BMP and vehicle.
Understood. I'll need to know when you're going to do that, because the moment I pull my launcher out, I'm going to be very easy to see.
Yes, copy.
Just give me a few seconds heads up before you take him out, that's all. Patrol's leaving.
Target in sight. 100 meters. Southeast. 100 meters.
Once we get a reasonable clearance, Sig, I'm going to run down the tracks with you and cover you to the north while you do your minefield.
Okay.
Unless you want me to stay here, actually, because it might be hard to navigate back through after you've put all your shit down.
Either or.
We're gonna do a swinging door method. Insig, you're gonna plant your explosives in one direction, preferably north or south. We're going to swing past him, and we're going to cover his bearings while he goes and swings through and does the rest of the mines in the opposite direction. Try to do it as best like that as can.
Okay.
No.
We have about a 6-man foot patrol to our southeast, maybe 75 to 100 meters.
Northwest
Yeah, that's-
patrol turning around.
Yeah, that's the main patrol they just left.
How far out?
They're heading away from us, I'd say maybe 100 meters at this point.
I'm going to go out and watch them for more Malcavs at, and if they go active, I'm going to sling 40 on them.
I lost visual from where I'm
Northwest,
at.
the northwest patrol is turned around.
East.
What's our window here?
The larger patrol, we will deal with the smaller one, but the larger patrol we want to have as much distance from us as possible.
They're going to start turning around soon.
Okay.
They're gonna kick off to the east and come in from behind this barn to our east southeast. That's probably
going
gonna be our
perfect
best.
shots.
Yeah, that's gonna be our best timing.
Alright, we got 5 or so seconds in between those periods. Does everybody have a shot?
For the next 10 seconds, yeah.
Big patrol is entering open field. First few guys are there.
I give it another 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half.
Okay, I'm gonna kick it off then. Let's do this before they get a chance to turn around. Everybody ready?
Ready. Ready.
Yep.
Okay, engaging rooftop target. Please stand up.
Meters. Southeast. 200 meters.
Firing.
Clear back left.
Doesn't look like you're alerted yet.
Opening up on the patrol.
Short.
Alright,
Blank
2
wall.
big targets destroyed. Insig coming down. Have we touched off the bridge and the tower yet?
No.
Now would be the
Might
time.
as well now, yeah. Covered.
Red distance to targets.
We are engaging the patrols. They got fucking flattened. We're waiting for more to show up. TL, do you want me to take out the ammo trucks in this dump?
Nah, save them. I got an idea if they're still mobile. Malcap, we're next. Let's start going towards T and Insig.
Is
Red
your
to
idea to
last.
blockade the road with them?
Yep, and
Conflict,
use them
I'm
explosives.
leaving you to deal
Yeah,
with this.
I'll start working on that. We want to do that before Insig starts mining.
Okay, I'm down by the road, watching east
Correction, tires are blown off
on both vehicles.
on one of them.
Or just the other.
Well, we just hit 900 meters from ours, so.
Russian vehicles, what do you expect?
Alright, Team Lead, you have 10 minutes to figure out what you're going to do there.
Copy that. Oh, well, T. You good? You got it, buddy.
Yeah, just Arma being Arma. Is it good right here? Just right in front of this gate?
Swinging around, put it against, nose against the building. It's just a little down the road from you.
The intersection is mine, but you should be okay up there.
Copy.
Why'd you mind the intersection?
What?
Because you told me to.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was
It's fine.
precisely what I said we shouldn't do.
Oh, yeah.
Pain.
That's alright.
Red, go ahead and start moving down. We're going to take the ammo dump compound and start clearing it.
Because if
Get safe, too.
if the convoy stops at the intersection, we can't contain them as easily.
My bad. I was pulled up. Easy fix.
Do you see the green box on the map that says mines? That's
Yeah, it's
NSIG. You still
What was
up?
No, he is not.
Alright, TL, I recommend at this time we abandon mines. Just set up an ambush without mines. We're gonna lose our opportunity here. Do you want me to try to go and get him and drag him out? I do not have a detector. Never mind, Malakav is running in. Good luck, Mal. Don't blow up.
Yep, thanks.
Rad status.
Rear building
Clear
clear.
Copy.
Yeah, large building is clear.
Coming out northwest door.
Okay, we're abandoning the mines idea then.
Del?
Yeah,
I found a crate in here that is full of SPG 9s.
Okay, well,
Not set up, but they are, they're here.
I guess I know what we're gonna use for something.
Again, I've got a tube. I don't know how big this convoy is supposed to be, but
If we've got a couple of minutes to prepare for it, let's assume it's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
big.
do you mind if I blockade the road a little bit further down so we got more angles to shoot from?
Oh,
Sure, just
Jesus.
don't,
Fuck, what happened to it?
Just don't get blown up.
I'm gonna need help if I'm
Why
gonna
did you put it
fucking keep
here?
them alive.
On the way.
Why?
Squeak, you're in charge of red.
We can move it from here.
Roger that. Honestly,
Alright,
we
I've
should.
got two SPG 9 turrets set up inside this building. You can drag if you need it. I didn't want to carry the bags out. Oh, you can only drag it?
No, you can carry it. I just clicked the wrong thing.
Alright, I've put the truck on the south edge of the compound on the road. So we have hopefully a bit of a kill spot here if we get up into the rocks or into the dump building.
Do we want to put one of these up in the rocks?
SPGs have like... These SPGs have like the perfect line of sight. Look at this shit, Squeak. You can fire on that road from inside the building. That seems perfect.
What is
I
this?
mean,
Back
just
blast
don't-
on these?
Don't wound yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna keep watch behind us.
I wonder if
Sure,
that one
there
of these
are
up
more
over here.
patrols.
So do you, those of you setting up the SPGs, do you see where I put the truck to blockade their movement?
I do not
Is
see
it over by the
here.
giant
Look
fireball?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
We wanna let the Vix get as close to that as possible, so that we can contain them in our little kill box here.
All right, I'm gonna move this SPG further south then.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking minute till we can get Insignia back up.
Hey, good job saving him, though.
Oh, it's... Don't get too far ahead of ourselves here.
Fair enough. Do we have an idea of what the target, Vic, or person is that we're ambushing?
Russian stuff.
Okay.
No good answers for you at this time. I'm trying desperately to just...
Understood.
Does anybody have any flares?
I have IR flares. 2 of them, just in case.
Well, these SPGs don't really work with so it's gonna be awfully dark.
Tell you what, when they explode, they're gonna make a really good flare. You can't just, like, not aim down sights and use the will of Allah to shoot. That's how they're supposed to be used.
Okay, this SPG down by the truck is currently pointed directly at Mal. So if anybody gets in, don't move it. That's where you're firing.
I feel like we should have seen a patrol from the southeast. But we haven't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up into the rocks with my rocket launcher. I'm also gonna be watching south. I'll let you know if anything goes sideways.
Assume things have already gone sideways and be ready to use it.
Speaking of, enemies on the train tracks to the south. Fuck! Okay, you're throwing nades at them. Thanks for the heads up. I will get into cover.
My bad. I kind of panicked. It was the only thing that was equipped at the second. I've got to defend Malak. We'll keep it here.
Got 2 KIA scanning.
Note to self, make sure I'm always back to rifle.
No emergent threats on the tracks. I'm gonna get up on the hill.
Do not climb the ladder up here. It is very hard to get down.
Do not climb ladders, generally, is the best advice you want there. Had a contact at the church, took him out. Contacts in the tree line south of the church. No viz, but I just had a grenade pop and a nice burst coming at me.
Squeak
Still
conflict
up,
there,
but I got no shots
Yeah,
on him.
pushing up.
I don't need you to redirect it this time. I'll let you know. Do we have anyone watching the directions that aren't south?
Yes, I'm watching northwest and north for Malakav's sake.
Okay, who do we have watching east?
I'm watching east right now.
Alright, we've managed to get Insig into a more secure position.
I think we lost a pulse again. God damn it. Yep, nope.
Vic,
Pulse
coming north.
CPR again, please.
Western road or northern
What
road?
is incoming?
Incoming from the north. Multiple Vicks.
Vix, okay, thank you. Pulling out my tube.
Yep, that's likely the ambush being here. Conflict?
I'm here.
Ready with your shit.
Let him get into the kill box. Let him get past the fire, if you can.
Stay in concealment best as you can until we can open up. Oh wait, the mines. Oh no.
Vicks are rolling onto the railroad.
Gage.
Wow, I'm getting extremely accurate fire from. They immediately saw me in the rock.
Yeah, we're taking very accurate fire over here. Wow. Okay.
Del,
thank you.
Other
for that.
side of the wall, by those storage containers, the vehicle should stop.
Thank you, whoever just ran me over, and the sickness over. I can't even interact with his body properly anymore because there's a fucking wall in the way. Cool. That's all the work I did on the sickness gone.
Sweet.
Vicks up.
Just checking.
He's still up. I'm taking extremely long distance fire.
Okay, time to fall back to us, T. Abandon your position. We're gonna group up here. We can't pull the external ambush position. We're gonna just have to draw.
I got the guy. I'm fine. I just need to band it.
I'm back up. So what happened is I forgot that we don't, in this unit, give the engineer demolition expert permissions.
Talk about it in debrief. Alright, TL, not trying to countermand you, it's just if I pull off this position, we got no eyes to the south. So,
How many spare meds do you have?
I'm good, I'm green. I just had a wound in the head. Might have been a pre-existing condition anyway.
Helicopter.
It is a
Kasatka. Looks like a rocket with rocket Kasatka. Direct overhead.
Also cannot open anything to get more meds.
I'm assuming that Kasata's gonna make itself a fucking target. Get ready.
I can try to take a swing at it from my current position.
Wait for it to stop.
I'm Arma.
I can hit it now, I'm gonna lose the shot.
Lose the shot. It's not worth it. We'll engage with grenades.
They're
instead.
landing troops. I'm rushing to kill those
sake,
guys
okay.
as they group up.
Let me know if you need support, conflict.
I'm going over to him. I need you to focus on that.
We're good, we're good.
We're good.
Say again, TL.
Focus on the northwestern road where the enemy vehicles will come from.
Yeah, I did manage.
No eyes, conflict.
Fencers on the train tracks. You want me to set them off?
You did get AP mines set out on the train tracks?
Yeah, I just have to trigger them.
Let me get off the train tracks first.
Yes, please.
Reinforcements down.
Copy. I've got eyes on T.
They're far north of you, T. Then, okay. You just said train tracks, and I was standing on train tracks. Average VDV deployment right there.
I do still have AT mines available.
We might need you to use that to blowing up the cache of ammo and shit that's inside that building, along with the trucks.
Alright, TL. I've got one in the tube and one in my pack for rockets, just FYI. I have one on me. Alright, I grabbed Mouse. I'm coming to you, Conflicts.
Vehicle. Vehicle west.
Yeah, I see the headlights. Stand by. I have second shot if necessary.
Target hit their inference.
Good hit.
Second one. It just turned his fucking lights off. Good eyes. I see it. Unarmed.
West, 200 meters.
Yeah, for the SPGs, I'm gonna let you get the shots unless you, can't. Because you have more ammo than I do. No, I can barely see, so.
Yeah, I'm having to wait till they roll into the flames.
Ooh, direct fire. Dismounts probably.
Another vehicle in the direction.
Yeah, there's another one coming.
No eyes.
Fire.
That looks like it's one of the. Oh no, it's a beacon ready.
Dab's got my first shot. Try dapsing 3 rounds at once, motherfucker.
I have visual.
Too much smoke.
Dismounts.
I'm just gonna start slinging HE into that cloud.
Do it.
Here, you want it?
No, please, it's all you. Just make sure you're watching behind yourself as well. I can't cover everything here.
Yeah.
This is what I would call a bad day to be Russian. Isn't that most days? True. And especially worst day to be Russian. How you guys doing on ammo for those SPGs? Good. There's a bunch more inside of a box. Incidentally, I know where we can find an ammo truck.
Another vehicle.
Direction?
Western Road, one more. I'm trying to identify. Main battle tank. It's a T-80.
Dab's defeated immediately.
The
I'm
DAP's
just gonna
only
start shooting at it, try to defeat Dabs.
The DAP's only
Look, out of rockets. Getting into cover. I think I disabled the barrel. I'm gonna keep going. We're just gonna be slaying around. I need to bandage some of that machine gun fire guy. Alright, TL, as of now, I am basic pitch rifleman. You want me to keep my tube or drop?
I've got no eyes on this thing.
Rocket shield only killing.
I think it's that. Who has ammo for me then?
Malacap should have some spares.
I took Malakav's and I took Conflicts. Does anyone else have spares?
Hey,
I might have spares.
Yeah, that's a hip.
Negative, no spares.
Great.
going for the rotor. Reloading.
Careful not to waste too many mags on that. It might be here a while.
They're going for the same discount point as the others.
Yes.
Did you just hit it with an SPG?
How is that thing still alive?
Well, it landed on the road. Everybody get ready to engage.
Hey,
Alright.
Cygnus can repair it. That's our extra.
I'm gonna continue watching west unless you need to call me over.
Same.
Please stay on west.
Thank you.
Clear jam.
That sounds.
That's a suit. Is that a flanker? No, that's a. What's the Russian bomber?
Flanker, I hardly know her.
Say again.
It's a frogfoot.
Thank you.
That's a big danger.
Then,
It was very angry at the woods north of our position.
Going
I
loud.
call the lead.
yeah, that might be contact.
I need you to talk when bullets aren't firing. You need to meet my needs, TL. So just to clarify, did I hear a retreat order or a pullback order? What's happening, Del?
Pull back.
That was a pullback order. We need to start getting out of here. If fast movers, what they're
Okey-dokey.
throwing at us.
Well, that answers that.
Mount Cab, you up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Are you still up?
I'm still up.
Conflict squeak.
Is that multiple?
Conflict and squeaker up.
Good base, dude.
Reloading.
He's trying to shoot me. I called him a cuck.
Alright, now do we want to try
Crafty,
getting in the
be advised,
car?
we need you to
Or do we
hold
want
that
to just hook
position
it
at all
back up
costs.
over?
I mean,
So again, hold position at
I
all
want to check the
costs.
status of that helicopter.
Affirmative.
It's probably fucked, and you
Probably want to go airborne with two flankers in the air?
Retreat back to the ammo dump immediately.
To the dump?
Ammo dump? Okay.
Yeah, we can work back to the ammo dump. We have to hold it.
Okay.
On the other side of the helo.
Got him. Pull back, I'll cover.
Let's go. Everybody back. Commands orders.
I would recommend we either move the ammo truck or put it, or get away from it.
Avoid and go around the building, go to the northeastern side, and then swing back around. We need to go inside the compound. Now, Cap.
Yeah, say it.
Another
Medical
hip,
status.
southwest.
Stand by.
Yeah, plan to our west, southwest. I've
Clear
got
conflict.
3 mags of primary left.
What the fuck?
Anybody? I got plenty of blood, plenty of heavy morphine, but I am running low on bandages.
Copy.
Can you scavenge?
Oh, you made him flare.
No, none of these fucking retards have anything on them. By the way, there are 3 SPG tripods and gun turrets
Yeah.
inside this warehouse.
Yeah, they've already inventoried those. We set some of them up.
I don't. None of these guys have any medical.
Alright, T is covering the southwest door. Southwest entrance to the compound.
Squeaks at the northeast corner.
I'm going to attempt to watch.
Incoming trailer run.
just as a reminder to the brain fart, you can take the suppressors off now. Insig.
Go ahead.
Can you jerry-rig close proximity charges against the walls to the north? That way, if enemies try to approach in through the gap that are already pre-established, they can step on a fucking slam for me.
Slams are AT only.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Be advised, ground team friendly forces
I mean, I
have
can rig
taken
proc charges
the
if
harbor
they
town,
try and drive over the
and
walls
we
and
have
blow them up.
a cruiser in the bay
Greek, how you doing,
providing air deterrence
medical
for you.
shit?
Good.
Yeah,
I got plenty.
Is that a
I'm gonna
continuing
We'll hit
tap
the
you
road
out
immediately
on
to the
blood
wall,
here.
whichever you
Okay.
Back over.
Continue to hold, that'll be your permanent
Just 1
position.
second.
Solid copy. Over. Out.
Alright, you're good.
Command orders Arfa. Oh shit!
See how you doing over here.
Direction.
Fucking pilot ran right into here.
Well,
and I
Feel
am
free to
now I have
continue, so
ammo.
bring it. I'm gonna top you off here quick.
Hi.
8 seconds.
These are neat.
Okay. Friendly forces are coming up to us from Harbor Town south, which means if we hold our position, their enemy attention is here, and they will be coming to us, is my assumption.
So through to Rovo, essentially.
I believe so.
Very good. What else we got?
Pilot, southwest on train track.
Another one.
Yeah. You are completely fine. Conflict. You are slightly down on blood. I'm gonna top you off here with 500. Yeah, 8 seconds.
Conflict.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Hey, Dale.
3
Mag
seconds.
for me if I can. Actually, wait, hang on.
Go ahead.
I've got some for you if you need it. Alright, conflict, you're good.
That's what my brain immediately.
Pilot
was
killed
like,
southwest.
Thank you, Dale.
I'm actually gonna throw the rest of whatever I got into my Bergen.
So I'm assuming those pilots came from the helicopters that we wounded.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well there's gonna be enemy fighting somewhere nearby us, so everybody continue to hold your bearings.
He is still covering the southwest entrance of this building.
I had to open my mouth. Enemies northwest. Enemy infantry. Repositioning. Enemy
Activating.
I think I took a grenade to the face. Gonna be out for a little bit.
Come to the medic, we're inside the building. I'll trade out in a second.
6 seconds.
I squeeze 18
What did I roll? Riggers. Okay, you're good.
seconds. Pump squeak out.
Weak, I can't breathe. I'm waiting on the exhale. My pain, put my wishes and I wish
Rocket
on-
strafes inbound.
Friendlies! Friendly birds!
Give you some
Oh.
blood.
So that's where they were.
Cool.
I got
In my leg.
just bleeding a little bit. Getting the okay. I'll get that last bandage for you.
Going to go set up the GMG.
Alright. You should be good.
Dale, there are also Dishkas in that box.
No? Yes?
Are there?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm still bleeding. Like
Where?
I'm doing my last one now. Did you just heal
You're
yourself?
like a Dishka.
No. Everything is
We'll
blue
keep having
for
helicopters
you,
show
Andy.
up. I'd say set the
Okay,
Dishka
well,
up behind the foliage plot
don't-
that's next to the building.
Okay.
Oh.
So behind the GMG and the SVG it's going to set.
Oh, you are.
Copy that.
I can throw you a
One
morphine,
Dishka
I
high
guess.
traffic coming up.
That's the only thing I see.
Contact wood line north.
There you go.
Cool.
Have fun.
Lots of enemy infantry spotted. They're out in the field coming in mass from the northwestern fields. Crossing the open.
Conflict time check. It's about 7:30. Thanks. I got my eyeball on it. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for a car to arrive.
Close, enemy.
Yeah, there's a gap at the northeast rock.
Here, rotor. Another hip.
Running for the Dishka.
That ain't a hip. That's a.
Oh, that's a hind.
Alright, I'm gonna go back inside now. You have fun.
Where's my RPG? 87 when I need it.
No RPG. Definitely a Dishka. Never mind. I guess the
Cause you
cruiser.
had a bad day.
I guess the cruiser did its job and it got rid of it.
Stole my fucking kill. I was totally gonna take that. On the plus side, I got to see something in the sector. Any fireworks.
Reloading.
Just a quick sit rep. I farted and it smells like fart.
Got guys sneaking around the northwest side on the hill, by the way.
I'll move. Don't let my ship
I know
hang
this one just shot me in the face.
Popping an IR flare over these guys. It's kind of hard to
Thank
see
you.
out there.
And they're also launching grenades at us.
Oh, that flare helps a lot. If only it would stay around a little bit longer. Longer? I don't know if I really knew. Is that one of your flares still? And they're clearing their own position. Which is, you know, that's nice of them. Maybe a year ago I would have said they would never do that.
It's amazing how much has changed since January.
Last fire flare is up. Those are more useful than I thought they'd be.
It's definitely an enemy sniper.
That's weird, I don't hear any rotors.
Rotor. I hardly know her.
Face down. Yeah, son of a, that's the way I like to kill.
Everyone's out of ammo.
Considering you were squeezing the trigger on that thing harder than my dick on Easter, of course it's out of ammo.
What do you mean by this?
I don't know, but there's hostiles.
Smoke!
Smoke him if you got him.
Let's make a joke unless you're actually
ICL, eyes on friendlies in the town to the southeast, moving towards our position.
He's getting shot now. Medic.
Ow, ow, ouch.
What happened to your dick?
N6 down.
Appearing in discipline. Jesus Christ.
You got the rest down there, so I'm gonna rotate over now.
Copy. Go ahead and rotate.
In your head.
Dag, I'm gonna
Okay, so
carry
they're
you
in the woods
inside.
now, and they're accurate.
Have you tried taking Motrin and changing your stuff?
Come on, fatty.
Oh, it's the always.
Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in!
I think Dell might be down, based on him going down right in front of me.
Well, N6 down.
That'd be a good bet.
If
You
someone
guys
can
might
get
want to go a
N-Sig
little
in
further
here,
back in the compound.
I've got N6 right beside you.
Good Lord, Dell, what happened here?
Touching your chest.
Alright, bring your Dell back up.
Cool. N6 mostly stable.
Telling you, you guys might want to pull back into the compound a bit more.
Where,
Yeah, I'm coming.
where is Insig?
He's right beside you.
Where? No.
Okay, well, Insig and Malik have her bugged.
Let me rephrase. Those of you that are in the compound, go further back into the compound. Building, sorry, whatever.
Nowhere inside of him do I see Insig.
Okay,
Cool.
now, Malakav, do you see him?
I see you picking up some cement.
Give me 2 seconds. And here comes Insig.
Be careful. Check your fire. There's friendlies behind us now.
Well, it's bright. Over your shoulder, T. Even though I can't see anything.
I've got one enemy over here.
Really?
Hello, Marines.
Mr. Cockhead.
Alright guys, Sergeant Woods here.
Seeing what you're doing, okay, it's just not.
Guys, watch your fire. We have friendlies crossing us, heading into the woods.
I think we should let them
I'm
handle this.
recommending Fire
The
and let the
Marines.
friendlies move forward.
Yeah, the Marines have reached our position.
I'm taking screenshots of you working on an empty cement floor.
Can anybody else see Insig besides me?
Yep.
I can.
Mal's probably
It-
just desync.
It's just Mal.
Well, I don't know what to do about that, honestly.
Malakav, would you expect anything less of Arma, though?
Oh, of course, that is par for the course with Arma.
Hey Mal,
Mission complete. Very
Hey, Mal.
nice.
take a
Yes.
few steps towards the door. I might have some.
Oh, yeah.
no.
This is the final solution.
It's the final solution. Holy shit.
Well, that was certainly a thing. Jesus Christ.